Some tips.
Okay, so I met you on Good Day, Monday through Friday. You come in as an expert. You sit down with my friend Mary Ann, and you are so fascinating to talk to. I wanted to talk to you this morning about being likable and fun in the workplace while being respected, because I think that that's a hard balance.
It is. What is your definition of fun? If it's, a jokester, a prankster, teasing, really loud with jokes every morning when everyone's just barely coming in, they get the coffee, that probably won't go over so well with so many people. Oh. However, I always say you can't change, or you should not change your personality.
Yeah.
If you are, the bubbly type, the good, you're always in a good mood, or trying to find the silver lining, that type of fun person, I think that's okay. And also learn how to read people, your coworkers especially, and then what is the workplace culture?
Okay.
That's another thing to consider. Is it formal? Are there clients that are coming in and out all the time that, may not appreciate hearing jokes or loud laughter?
Right.
It really depends. So again, and also, are there open spaces where maybe people are trying to concentrate or hold a meeting and you walk by, with your boisterous, wonderful laughter, because I think we need that more and more in the world.
Right.
But again, it depends. Then the next thing to consider are generations. Sometimes working with someone of a different generation may not be appreciate the fun that you might bring to the office.
Yeah.
And then consider moody people. If you've learned your coworker is just a moody person, you never know, avoid them. Maybe tone down a version of you when you deal with someone like that.
Interesting. So you're not being not genuine when you tone down. You're just respecting that person's space and their attitude.
I think so, just like it is when I'm with everyone else. If I see that people are more in a quiet mood, why am I going to come in? Who am I to come in and disrupt that?
Ooh,
Kind of be aware, and that's where I think consideration of others when we're in the world comes into play.
Right.
Yeah, just like if I have a bubbly personality and I go to a funeral, I don't take that bubbly personality with me.
That's true.
So I am capable of reading and toning things down. So we do have that option and self-control.
Outside looking in, would you ever advise somebody to give somebody this advice? Or is that rude to approach someone and say, you are in such a good mood and it's driving everyone up the wall?
People have said that to people. That they've told me, like, I'm just trying to be friendly. It's who I am. And they tell me to tone it down. Tone it down. If you want to get along with your coworkers and not have them scurry away as you walk down. But I would do so just like with any other trait or maybe annoyance. Speak to that person privately and say, some of the people are thinking this or that. We love it, but sometimes I guess we're just not always in the mood for it. Explain it, kind of take it on yourself. Give them a reason as to why you want them to tone down their cheerfulness.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so you have this book. It's called Don't Burp in the Boardroom. Such a fun title. And so how can people get this book?
Oh, Amazon.
Perfect.
Very simple.
Yeah, we love Amazon. You could that's just on your handheld, that's one click away from a purchase.
Yes, it
so I definitely advise people to get this book. I've only met you personally, so I'm actually going to spend some time with my nose in this book and maybe not be the obnoxious, cheerful person around the newsroom anymore. Can be. She's ignoring me.
I'm not. I was just shocked. I want you to stay the nice and happy person that you are. It doesn't bother me because I'm the same way.
Well, thanks so much, Rosalinda. We appreciate you. We'll see you again soon.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.